Hey, and it is AllDayVloging here, and I'm just going to be doing a little podcast for all the people that don't know me. If you go on my channel and check out some of my videos, they'll be there, or you might know me as Big Sis 7, Little Sis 10. I do run that channel also. That's my main channel where I do hair and makeup tutorials and maybe some fun other videos, which I do tend to do, but I haven't been really focusing on that a lot at the moment. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a radio thing where I put like the top 10 tunes, or my top 10 rated tunes, and letting you listen to them, see what you think. A bit of a online radio thing. So I'm gonna put a song on now in the back. It is Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People. It's one of my favorite songs. Here's it here. I don't know how well you're hearing that, but yeah. So I've got a few things to talk about. I'm going to talk about what's been happening these past few days in my life. So the first thing I want to say is yesterday I was at school in my language lesson, which is French, and I sit on the back row and I was just doing my work, and I said to my friend, I don't feel so good because for 2 years now I've been going through fainting spells and problems. I've had tests in hospital. So yeah, and I told my friend and she was a little concerned about me, and I was like, okay, so I'll try and ignore it, and I fainted against the wall. She took me up to the nurse. I fainted outside the nurse's room. I ended up going home. I told my mom. She was all panicky, and yeah, so it's really complicated. But then this morning I went to go get my bloods done. Obviously I'm off school to do this, and yeah, and I got my bloods took, and as soon as I was about to leave, I felt all faint, and I had to sit down, and I brought up some, let's just say, disgusting yellow stuff from my mouth, and yeah, it was disgusting, but it's nature, and you can't stop nature, so yeah. So pretty hectic stuff, and I'm waiting for my test to come back to see if there's anything wrong. I might have an infection inside, so who knows. So yeah, I did go about and buy a lot of expensive things for like this, and I went and bought a new microphone. I don't know how it's sounding right now, so yep, but I'm still uploading it, whatever it sounds like. And I went and got a new stereo system to blast out some tunes, but like you said, if you want the radio thing, I'll be putting them straight off my laptop, not from a stereo system, which is right next to me. And I've also got a stand, so you can, so basically just for my use, to keep the microphone on and to keep all my sheets of paper on, which I have right here, like just so I can read them to see what I'm going to be talking about, and so I don't forget. So I do want to talk about the Golden Globes. Ricky Gervais gave a comment about the Golden Globes and said they are exactly like the Oscars, but with less esteem, and I think personally that's hilarious, but you don't know what other people think, and you can't try and make them think that it's funny because they think what they want to think. So yeah, he also made a comment to Kim Kardashian. She was there, but she said she found it hilarious, and he said the Golden Globes are to the Oscars what Kim Kardashian is to Kate Middleton. And I just thought, personally, that was absolutely hilarious. I just burst out laughing when I heard it, but I don't know what people think. I mean, like I said, you can't make people think that was funny, because personally, from my experience, I thought that was hilarious, but you know, so, yep. But you know, yeah. So if you want to comment below and tell me what do you think about this, and yeah. So I don't really know what to talk about. I've really talked about, like, really quickly what I was going to talk about. I was going to explain more. Why don't I talk about what made me want to do this? There are people on YouTube who show their daily life like I do on my AllDayVloging channel, called the Shaytards, and it's a husband and wife, Shay and Colette, who show their family life. They ask their kids, which I think is really good, if they want to be filmed or if they don't want to be filmed. And mainly they do, but you know, that's just kids. But yeah, So, so, you know, oh, if this is the next tune I've got on, by the way. I don't know if that was like hurting your ears or anything, sorry by the way if that did. Yeah, and so they kind of, when they've got a channel called When the Kids Go to Sleep, and they do podcasts, and that kind of inspired me to do my own thing like that. Like I said, maybe the radio type thing. I mean, these are really fun things that I want to do myself, and I can't wait to see the response that I get from this, especially on Twitter. Everybody seems to comment on my videos on Twitter and never on YouTube, which confuses me, but you know. So yeah, comment below and tell me what you think of this. I'm going to be posting, there are links all around this video right now, coming up right now, for the Shaitan's channel, When the Kids Go to Sleep, Colette's channel, my main channel, my friend's channel, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And Michelle, what's she called? Michelle Glavin, I don't know how to pronounce it, but she's got pretty funny videos. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty all I got to say. Watch my latest vlog, by the way, which is Vlogmas 5, which is on the 15th, the 1st, and the 12th, where me and my dog Pip are just messing around all day long, and it's just a really fun video to watch, personally I think. So I'm gonna say thanks for watching, and I'm gonna get going, and I'll be doing another podcast later. So thanks for listening, and comment below and tell me what you want me to do about the whole radio thing. So thanks for watching, and subscribe for more of these podcasts and videos. Bye everybody.